Hey Gemini, happy 2024 love reading. Thank you so much for joining me. This is my last reading I'm doing, so I've saved the best for last. I am a bit partial though. But let's jump right into your reading. So I channeled a song before I came on here, and the song I got actually is Love of My Life. So I feel like this relief or this ease that's coming in 2024. I was saying in the last reading I did, I think it was Pisces, that although I'm usually partial to odd numbers, I feel like with 2024, I feel like there's really going to be some much needed balance, especially in the area of romance and love for many of the signs. I see a lot of balancing, even though there's going to be separation with couples and stuff like that. I feel like what needs to go into the following year is going to be taking place in 2024. So if that means that you're shedding things that don't serve you, it's really going to happen in 2024. And if you're meant to come into union with somebody or you're meant to meet someone, it's going to happen in 24. I really feel like that. But as far as this song goes, I just feel like this is a really just this breath of fresh air. I feel like you're going to be either committing to somebody or that you're going to be meeting somebody in some way. I feel like unions are going to be strengthened if you're in a relationship. If you're cross-watching, I feel like if you're in a relationship with a Gemini in 2024, you may take this relationship to the next level. I want to see what your past energy looks like as far as 2023, because, this song is really positive and I feel like it maybe doesn't speak to how the last year was. So Spirit, what was the energy in 23 for my Geminis? Ooh, sorry. So it looks like for a lot of you guys, we're waiting for some sort of message from somebody. You guys have this golden ticket here as your energy, as your core energy for 23. And you were kind of sitting on it. You were sitting on it and waiting and resting and not taking advantage of it because you were kind of waiting for some sort of communication from somebody, especially when it came to matters of the heart. We have that Four of Swords here that came out with the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys were focusing on your careers. I feel like you were trying to strengthen your financial abundance. I feel like you were really trying to work on things that were going to provide to you this strength and just a lot of groundedness. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you guys were kind of holding yourselves back from moving forward. For others of you, I feel like this actually was an opportunity to heal your inner child. That for some of this collective, you weren't really focusing on relationships and love. You were focusing on self-love and focusing on what you could do to heal that inner child. Maybe you were also, working on mending a relationship with your child, with your actual physical in this life child. And sort of resting and not going out as much and not dating as much because that wasn't something that, was necessarily fulfilling to your soul at that point time. But let's go ahead and look at what your energy is coming into 2024. So Spirit, what is the energy for Gemini in 2024? Their current energy and the crossing energy for 2024. Gemini. Okay. All right. So for some of you, you are kind of sitting in this place of dreamland, illusions, right? You're waiting for some messages to come in. You're still kind of waiting for some communication from somebody. Because this is the crossing energy card, if it came in the reverse, I just only take it horizontal. So this is directly the energy that's moving through the Seven of Cups right now. So I feel like you're currently waiting for a message. For some of you, you are going to get that message at the beginning of the year. And I feel like it's going to come pretty soon. I feel like it's going to come within the first 3 to 4 months of the year because it is the Eight of Wands and it's moving very quickly. You will be communicating with that person. You have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is all about something that you're kind of looking forward to, that you're planning on, or that this person is planning on communicating with you. We have the Six of Cups here. This is reconciliation. This is also healing from the past, right? So this is somebody that wants to try and heal something, but maybe they're afraid that there's, going to be, that it's not going to be as good as they think it might be, or it'll be worse than they think it'll be, right? Take it as it resonates. Let's get one more card for this. Okay, the Hangman. Yeah, so this person's pretty stuck in knowing how to move forward with communication. I feel like, they want to move things to the next level. They want to communicate. Maybe you're waiting on communication with your current partner. You're waiting on them to kind of work through some stuff, because I do feel like there's been a lot of work that's been going on if you have Gemini as one of your top three. Especially with that Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles there in your past energy. What do Geminis need? What do they not see coming, Spirit? What do they not see coming? Okay, the Devil in reverse with the Sun card. Okay, so somebody is going to be letting go of their toxic ways, and it's going to be like the dawn of a new day. It just got brighter in here when I said that. That was crazy. Okay. I feel like somebody that was in this very codependent energy, maybe you were very codependent in the past, like you have a whole new lightness to yourself. Sunflowers might be significant for you. This sort of toxic pattern that you were in the past, maybe when you were in relationships, you were constantly in this sort of toxic mentality. That's like you are putting that to bed. You are letting go of past behaviors, past ways of being. I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons with that Four of Swords there. What is your challenge coming into 2024? What is your challenge, Gemini? Your challenge is the deception of yourself, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, you are sort of deceiving yourself as far as like what you can do as far as growing whether it's your business or your independence. It's like you feel that you need someone else to provide you this solid foundation, okay? So for a lot of you that are single, that you feel like I'm not going to be able to make it unless I'm in a relationship or married or married to somebody that has money or whatever it is, like you're deceiving yourself, because you are fully capable of creating an empire. You're fully capable of creating something that can take care of you financially, spiritually, abundantly. Like you are fully capable of being alone, right? And accepting that. And I think the sooner that you accept that here in this coming year is when all these gifts, when all these beautiful things are going to happen for you in the new year. So what is the overall message for Gemini here coming in 2024? What do you have coming in for you? Okay. You do have a decision to make when somebody comes in with some sort of message, okay? Wow. I just got chills on okay, we've got Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. Literally, Spirit is saying you are going to be faced, you, Gemini, with the Lovers here, are going to be faced with a decision when somebody comes in wanting to communicate, sweep you off your feet, take you places. We have the Two of Wands there. You could be traveling with this person. They want to maybe take you on some vacation or something. I don't know. I just work here. Yeah, and like I feel like this person is not going to take no for an answer. Like we've got the Page of Swords underneath. They are planning. They're mastering their plan to come in and sweep you off your feet. Like I really feel that, and I feel like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy cool for you guys. I am really excited for you. You've got something super cool coming in as far as 2024 goes. Let's look at what couples are going to experience. If you are currently in a relationship, what is going to happen in that relationship in 2024 to my Gemini relationship people? Or if you're currently in a relationship with a Gemini. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you've been sort of waiting for somebody to be very clear with how they feel about you. if you're in this relationship. Okay. So sorry, I'm tripping on my words. So I feel like for those of you that are in a relationship, you've been waiting for clarity about how this person feels. Okay. Well, yes, you're in the relationship. Like, you should know how they feel, right? But that's kind of, I feel like for some of you, there's this idea of this person that you're in this relationship with isn't a great communicator, or you guys speak different, show love different ways. You have different love languages, right? And so you're kind of like waiting for them to show you love in a certain way. I feel like for some of you, you like almost want them to be obsessed with you. You want them to like think of nothing else but you, and that, you know, you've been waiting for this for some time, and you've been sort of waiting for somebody to show their true intentions, to show their truth about how they feel about you, because in the past they haven't. There's a bit of a bitterness there that comes with this. I feel like a lot of you guys are mirroring one another. So if you want this new beginning with this person, start showing yourself the love that you want to see from your partner. Okay? Start showing yourself, start like figuring out ways that you can, I keep wanting to say wine and dine yourself, but like, you know what I mean? Like, take care of yourself. Like, not from a aesthetic way, but yes, of course, right? But like more from a show yourself the love and care that you would like to receive from someone else, and then show them that love and care, right? And if they don't reciprocate, then you know you maybe needed to go your separate way. But I feel like that's going to be something that's going to be very crucial for you guys in the new year. What's coming in for my single Geminis? Okay. I feel like for a lot of you guys feel very tied down and trapped to some sort of curse or some sort of negative mindset that you guys have. There definitely is a divine masculine energy here that is going to come in for an apology, but that's not until you let go of this negative way of thinking. You have to think differently. You constantly tell yourself, whether in silence or out loud, that I'm unlucky in love. But really, you're not. You've just needed to heal through some stuff, okay? This person who's been in silence, they're definitely somebody from a past life. They think you're beautiful. They love the way you look. They think that you're incredible. But they have a lot of pride, okay? They're coming into this inner knowing, though. They're coming into their intuition. They're finally softening, and they're letting go of this conflicted energy. And they're going to be reaching out with some sort of apology because they want intimacy from you, okay? Let's get one more card here for the singles. 2 came up. Okay, this person is hopelessly, I keep hearing hopelessly devoted, like that song from Grease, to you. They can't live without you, all right? They have an open heart towards you, and they want to communicate this with you, all right? So let's see, what do you need to be manifesting, or what do you need to do in order for your manifestations to come in 2024 for my Geminis here? Okay, 2 cards came out. We have the full moon in Virgo, take inspired action and make time for self-love. Okay, so for a lot of you, you need to be focusing on resting. You need to be focused on taking care of yourself. You're running yourselves ragged, okay? And for some of you, you also need to take inspired action. Like, when you do work, when you do these things, like, you need to do it in a way that you create, what am I trying to say here? Work with a goal in mind, okay? Don't just waste time with busy work. Take inspired action. Take action so that you're actually producing something and not just running and spinning your wheels, right? Let's look and see what the book has to say here. Full moon in Virgo. Your manifestation affirmation is, I forgive myself for everything. I am doing my best. I love that for you guys. I love that. I love it. I love it. Find balance between dreaming big and being practical. So yeah, because you guys are the duality, right? Like, everything is either this way or that way, but like, you can be balanced in between. You can take a page from Libra and try and work towards looking for that balance. And your other manifestation affirmation is a Libra, right? It's last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-care. And let's just look here. Your affirmation for that is harmony surrounds me. I am on my path. I love that. I love that. I love that for you guys. Okay. So let's see. What is your oracle card for 2024? What do Geminis need to know for 2024, Spirit? More shuffle here. I feel like there's definitely a change coming in the wind. I just saw that card. Things are shifting. You guys don't even, I feel like for a lot of you, you don't even see this coming. No place like home, number 50, okay? So this could be happening in 50 days. This could be happening in 50 hours. It could be happening in 50 weeks. It could happen like, the last 2 weeks of next year. I won't jinx you, I promise. But I feel like for so many of you, this focus on what you have right in front of you, that gratitude for everything as it should be. This is the last number in the, I think it is, 50 is the last one here in this book. Let's see. Why is it not coming? No, it's not. I lied. 50, it goes like 52. Okay, so the meaning of this one is authenticity, lovers, friends. I love that, lovers, right? Gemini, okay? Friends and companion animals are all at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowing that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity right now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So I feel like, I have goosebumps. I feel like for those of you who are in a relationship or those that you're going to be entering into a relationship in 2024, remember that if this person is who you want to be with, don't constantly second guess it. Trust it. I'm seeing like the 4 cups right now. Like, be secure in the relationship. Don't constantly second guess it, right? Be resolved that this is exactly where you're supposed to be. And if it's not, the universe will take care of it, okay? Don't try and dig up stuff right as it goes dark. There we go. Trust the universe, trust yourselves, trust your intuition, trust all that you can, okay? I wish you guys nothing but love, happiness, peace, abundance, prosperity, beautiful things in the new year. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. Thank you so much for joining me on this reading. If you would like a personal reading, go to the link in my bio. I'm going to be doing 2024 readings here coming up. I'll be posting in the next couple days. Thank you so much and take care. Be loved well.